Okay, so... this will be the last quackberry, I believe. We can breed one more, in theory, and have enough to feed all of our Searpins, but... quick... They sell for 1,000 each. I don't want to pay 1,000 for each romance candy. I don't think it's worth that much money-wise. And it's hard to put a number on it, granted, but even so. How happy can I make you just by rubbing you? Can I make you happy enough for romance, or is it just a tiny amount? Oh, well, okay, then you just fall asleep. Cool, great, thanks. And they became unhappy because they're sleeping outside of the house. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna do any more breeding of the quackberries. Get out. Pretty sure you can sell a house in this game without destroying the egg. And in the console versions, if you sell a house that an egg is next to, it'll destroy the egg for some reason. But in this game, I don't think it destroyed the egg when I tried. But still. Last romancer, perfect. We will have to discover whether or not there are twinger snaps and foreheads in this game. There's only one way to find that out. I think I have two of you, don't I? Am I wrong? And correct. Alright, awesome. Let's get ourselves some more romance candies. Where is my fly? Where's the taffly? Trees just make produce forever, apparently, in this game. It's pretty nice. Okay. Now, I want you to grow up sooner rather than later, so wake up. So you can probably grow up shortly after. Also, need to start constructing some stuff. Yeah, see, there we go. Yes, I'm not going to feed you to anyone. You're just worth too much otherwise. 3. Where are they? They're running. 4. Where in the world are they? 5. Okay. Sell a little bit of stuff. I wonder how much all this passive income adds up to. Doesn't feel like a lot, but maybe it is. We are getting to a decent amount of money at this point, which is very nice to see. Okay, but we ought to start romancing some new piñatas. That's not the right person to talk to for that. Goodbye, I didn't want to see you. Witty. Okay. Searpins. Literally second house here. Very cheap house. Feels silly to spend a whole romance candy on these guys, but at the same time... the mouse mellow is just... Well, mouse mellows cost 600. I don't think... I don't want to spend 600 times whatever to... Oh, no, you have to get Licatoads. Licatoads are worth more, aren't they? Also, again, they're high-level piñatas, aren't they? Then what eats them? By like a lot? Yeah, so in terms of profit, that would just be like a big negative. I'd be spending a lot of money. Again, or I could just use a totally separate resource that is romance candies. It's hard to decide, but... Stop being a mechanic. Also, nice hitbox there, game. Jeez. Ugh. Alright, building done. And I should make another one as well. Oh yeah, but we're gonna have to find out one way or another whether finger snaps are in this game. Trying to get a finger snap if finger snaps don't exist is gonna be a pretty funny experience, I have to admit. Also, I really ought to even out the grass down here. I'd like to do that soon. Really? I'd also like to get a pretzel house. Again, we will see every house from behind in this game. No, you can't just unplant long grass, no. But do you have to... I don't think you can just cut long grass in this game to turn into short grass. It's annoying. You only get one romance candy? That's pretty unfortunate if so. I can't tell if one or two appeared and like one went inside of the house or something. Okay, I guess I have to tear this up, which is annoying. Oh yeah, if you start doing it on long grass, then it does get cut down to short grass in this game. Which is analogous to what you can do in the console versions. It's just not very explicitly explained. This guy. Yeah, not a lot of romance candies there, but I'm happy to get something. I'm gonna need them. The good old moving the camera and not the cursor thing. It's fun to be able to do that in this version and in the console version both. Fortunately, you can't make your cursor bigger in this game. What are you unhappy about? Go in your house. Alright. Where's my cursor? There we go. There may be some more of them here I haven't made it appear yet, too. Again, I haven't looked anything up for this game yet. I've just been doing everything by pure instinct and knowledge from the console games. But I don't remember how to make every single thing appear in the console games, not to mention that the peer requirements were different between the two console games. In some cases. Long grass really has a different effect in this game, visually, because it doesn't actually cover anything like it did in the console version, it's just a different texture. There we go. Okay, nice and orderly. So, we got some stuff to do now. You guys are just gonna romance candy, I suppose. And say the Brettstones, that's a lot of romance candies. It's gonna be like a dozen. But okay, it is what it is. Actually, more than a dozen, because one way or another, these Syrupins are gonna have to breed a couple extra times, at least one extra time. Being able to use romance candies without having bred a Piñata before is a very interesting idea. It does feel like you can just skip part of the game that way, but still. Alright, and we're going to see these guys' little dance, all of 5 seconds of it. Maybe that'll give us our last bit of experience for level 6. Again, I haven't been able to catch whether or not Master Romance actually gives us experience at all. Oh. But romancing a pinata, a new species, I suspect does give you experience. Hey, there we go. The day has come. Has it? Do I still need to get one more point? Oh geez, game. Okay, well. Maybe the press stills will give us that. Okay, well, the thing is you can't tell when an egg is hatching in this game, so really there's only one way to find out whether this particular thing is a thing that can be done. I wonder if there's ever a hint to how to do this in the console versions. It may have been Southleaf Fuss's Gossip, I don't remember that. Alright, this is gonna look really genius or really stupid. Why is my shovel so weak? Again, we gotta try one way or another, so... Nope. Alright, well, just make another one. Honestly, all things considered, did it make them that unhappy? But, yeah, so for those not aware already, in the console versions, there's an evolution of the Serpent called the Twinger Snap, and then an evolution of that called the Foreheads, which you get by hitting a Serpent egg. Well, you get Twinger Snaps. By hitting a Serpent egg with a shovel, which normally just breaks in one hit, as it is hatching. In that game, eggs do a special animation right before they hatch. They do a bigger jump. They do tiny hops until they're about to hatch, and they do a big jump. In this game, there's no indication, as far as I can tell, that they're about to hatch. In this game, it looks like they just do occasional big jumps, irrespective of how close they are to hatching. So, does that count as a second breeding or not? It actually does, but why do I only get the Master Romancer once they hatch? So maybe I don't. Maybe that wasn't a waste of a breeding, aside from the fact that I didn't get money for it, but they don't sell for much anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, the pretzels are not in their houses. Hello! Tunicorns are in this game. That probably means the gym trees are in this game too. Interesting. I'll see you later. Very high level pinata that though. Oh boy. Fruit everywhere. Whoa. More fruit. Serpent times 3, I mean, I guess I can. It's good to recuperate some romance candies, so. That means I need the other serpent to grow up, though. It is going to put a bit of a delay on us breeding these guys more, but I guess that's okay. I do wonder if you can feed pinatas milk to make them grow up instantly in this game, but pinatas enter cocoons so quickly in this version, I don't know if it would have much point to it. But yeah, if I just watch this egg... Yeah, see, it just does undulations and then a big jump occasionally. I don't think there's any indication it's about to hatch specifically. Yeah. I can't send children, can I? No. Ugh. Okay. Alright, well, so to make sure they don't, like, go inside the house or anything... Ugh. Get out. There you go. And you have to stay outside the house, because I need you to go into your cocoon. And then the Prestos should wake up soon, I can start romancing them. We're just going to spend all of our... Are they awake now? They are awake now. Just going to spend all of our romance candies, I guess. Where's the small one? Stop being newborn. I should start romancing my Prestos. it is officially late now. Okay, come on, man, Cocoon. Right, I guess I'll breed these two guys. Or sell this guy. No. And we'll see the little romance dance next time. However, it's possible to, in a certain situation, make them not actually romance when you give them the candy. Or if otherwise, you can interrupt something they'd otherwise be doing by giving them the candy. Anyways, right, send these guys away. Dude. Right, and we'll see the dance next time. Bye.